economy and in the watekebwamu sente. It has 7 pillars, but we seem to be minding of one pillar, financial inclusion. Yekwatiddwako ennyo. Simanyi oba kino kirabo kya tunamalayo D pillars zino omusanvu zonna. Myaka esatu tukyali ku pira emu gye tutaddeko focus.
Yeah. By the arrangement for the parish development model, the idea is nungi. The idea is nungi. The emphasis ya cash handout. Awe waliwo obuzibu.
Weralikirira.
Nze wendaba waliwo obuzibu. Other areas, other pillars, if you concentrate on them, tezina buzibu. Yeah, they are difficult of operationalizing and running. The emphasis ya cash out. Let's give an example. Omuntu wange osinkanya omuntu okukyalo n'omukwasa sente. Nebe obanga omuwadde sente n'omugamba munayenze nkuwaddeyo akakadde. Genda weesorting.
Yes.
Enkeera bw'omuddirira n'omubuuza sente mpozi wakozemu ki? Ayinza okuweereza straight answer. In most cases, it will probably be a negative answer. And the reason why I'm saying this is experience has shown that cash alone teyinza kujja muntu mu bwavu ng'omuntu oyo talina entegeera y'okusiga esente ezo. N'ekirala tewali, there is no way oyinza okuinvestinga miliyoni emu n'osuubira kufuna miliyoni 7 mu miliyoni emu oba miliyoni 3. Those returns to investment ziri mu food value addition. Nguze emmere mu katale ngitadde mu restaurant n'enfumba n'abantu ne balya. Those are areas where the return to investment can go up to threefold.
Batukubirana ekibalo ogula embuzi zo bweziti zirunde ziriise bulungi zijjanjabe.
Tosobola zifuna return to investments ezisuka mu 2.5%. Yeah, and
zibeerawo but gradual.
No, you see, there waliwo byotunuulira n'ogamba sente zino zengenda okusiga za mwaka gumu oba sente zino zengenda okusiga za myaka 5. N'omanya nti mu myaka 5 nze ntaddemu oba bukadde bwange 10. Yeah, mu myaka 5 that one is possible. Mu long term. Naye kano 1 million kati egenda kumala banga ki mu investing oba egenda kuteekako capital investment ya kikaaki. Because kale oyinza ogula mbizi obwana obuto at 150 n'ogulayo bonna, that's emitwalo 6, ogenda kusigaza emitwalo 4. Neba wanga oguzeko emmere ya mitwalo 4. Emmere ya mitwalo 4 egenda kuyisa enzino mbizi kumala emyezi 6. Bw'osuubira okukola ki? Okuzitunda. Kale ojja kwongeramu sente, ojja kwesanga ate ne bw'otunda mbizi bwebanga etuusa that time bagenda kuweza emitwalo 2-3, because that period is not a period long enough tembizi egenda kuweza kilo 5 oba kilo 3. Ogenda kusigala ng'olinamu ya 15.
Ate omuntu ajja kumalirizanga estimate for a starter.
Ekyo siyinza kiddamu because buli omu asalawo wayagala kuteeka sente ze. Akulunda mbuzi, mbuzi. Yeah. Now, like I have one of my sisters who have just come here with the studio. Yatandika nti 15.
Ente 15.
Yes. Now she has over 85 cows in a period of like 5 years. Tandike farm, tandike kulunda, tandike n'okulima. You see, so that's in person's interest. So I can't advise someone on where to invest their money. Nange ina wenja ngenze mu you see Uganda development nalabyenga babawereza 1.2 trillion. At 1.2 trillion ojitadde mu Uganda development bank ekolichi. How many farmers, how many investors from Uganda, Ugandan investors? They call them Uganda sente ntono. Ate ne process okuzitukako. Nina farmers benkola nabo in the organization I work bayambye across the country, about 320 in the farming process. I went there nga njagala sente za kusupporting these farmer groups to raise fish because I support fish farming. 1,000 farmers. Kati nze nabaforcing of investing. You see? So those are some of the problems.
Mukwakuliza eyo buzibu kubanga Dr. Kyogeddeko, I remember the time of the stimulus package zijjukira nga twakava mu COVID. Yateekebwayo abantu bajjeyo bazze bizinesi zaabwe obujja. Bantu bangi bagamba nti era baalemererwa okugjayo ssente ezo for terms and conditions.
Okukulembesa n'ogamba bino nze kambiveeko kangende nkole byange.
Dr. utuukidde wano still nga tugenda okutambuza bajeti eno nga mu bajeti eno mulimu ssente zigenda okwewolebwa twakakubaako okwewola we are over 50% mu kwewola kwaffe twayitawo tulina okukoma. Kitegeeza ki nti tukyali waggulu nnyo mu kwewola kwaffe era bwe tuba twewola si kibi naye omuntu wa bulijjo ali kuwulira ekiva mu ssente ezo ezeewoleddwa.
Kankulage challenge tulina budget ey'omwaka ogujja gye basuubira okukozesa twagyogeddeko ya trillion 7.2 n'obugwamu. Ebbanja lye tulina lya trillion 116. 116 or 116 trillion. That is the debt Uganda has today. Our capacity budget is 72. Kiba kitegeeza nti ensi etambulira mu bbanja.
So you are running a deficit budget? We are running a deficit budget?
We are running a broke government.
Huh?
We are running on a loan. We are running a broke government. Because when you have less, you have more debt
than the revenues.
What can I call you?
Deficit.
You are running a deficit.
To be humble.
You are a beggar. Maybe they can cause us to change the way we do our things. You are living on begging. You are living on borrowed money. Maybe this could explain the recent attempt to raise money through express penalties scheme.
It
is one way of raising money indirectly.
Besides the actual intention.
Besides the intention is not there. The intention, that is just the
intention was to reduce accidents.
But my point is, but I turn so 20 kilometers per hour. Because of fearing, because Jukira, there's in error. And we know Sasura, we have not yet understood one thing, and I want to tell it to all of us listeners and viewers, is that when you have slow roads, amakubo agali slow, they slow the economy. They slow the economic growth and development. I don't know whether we have understood that. The other bit also, what it does is that it increases pollution.
Because
cars are stuck in one small area. And so managing that pollution is a problem. Now you introduce health problems. Because now people are in that jam, gases are entering their vehicles, they are breathing, people are accumulating those gases,
fumes.
Then they fall sick. So you have now a health burden on top of that.
One problem leading to another.
One problem leading to another. Another problem is you are overloading the road. Too many vehicles of a lot of them, all of them in one small surface area of the road. The roads are narrow. You are losing time. Time is money. So goods and services are not reaching out. You understand what I'm talking about?
So you are losing taxes.
You are losing taxes. You are losing. The economy slows down. Fast economies have fast roads.
Fast economies have
fast roads.
Kategedde bulungi ako. So amakubo gaffe bwegaba tewaliwo kikoleddwako.
They will slow economy. And that's what has happened to Uganda. Our roads are extremely very narrow. They are very dangerous. They are not to standard. So even the delivery of goods and services is slow.
Dr. tulikwatako ku kino nakiri twawulidde ebiri mu budget ne speeches zakoleddwa ekimu ku kyo kyayogeddwako nti gavumenti egenda kunyweza ensoloza y'omusolo revenue collection ng'eteekawo digital systems ezongeramu ng'erwanyisa obuli bw'enguzi mu bitongole ebyenjawulo naddala ki URA okulabika nti ate omusolo gwaffe ogukuŋŋaanyiziddwa tegubbibwa. Uganda's fight against corruption ogyogerako ki?
It is important, naye it has been a song for the last 38 years.
It's about to become a theme,
It is just a song.
an anthem.
Maybe it is going to become a national anthem. I don't know. Narabyemu budget speech ako, which I didn't like, was focusing ku URA officials.
Yes.
N'abawiwa omusolo tebagenda bapenalizinga mu kuba ssente.
Bayingira mu system ne bakolagana n'abali mu URA.
Lwaki otargetinga URA ne muwiwa omusolo ate bana bali outside bali mu government ababba ssente? Why don't you penalize it? If you want to be strict across the board. Bakonnivinga n'abawiwa omusolo ne basala government, but there are other thieves on this other side you have left who are stealing roads, complete roads.
Oli atwala kkubo ddamba.
Ono atutte ku sente naye oli atutte ekkubo, atutte eddwaliro, atutte essomero. You understand what I'm saying?
So eri oba you are sort of dealing with
You are dealing
symptoms
with the chicken thieves.
in URA.
That's what I would classify them. You are dealing with the big thief and chasing chicken thieves.
So with the corruption, you seem to sound like they are dealing with the small fish and leaving out the big fish.
Yes. So if corruption needs to be addressed, it has to cut across board, including from the president's office down the whole institution. Secondly, let institutions have the, our institutions of government of Uganda have been, what's the word I would use? They have been weakened.
Zikakanyiziddwa.
It is China obuvumu. Boga exercising their mandates.
Naye ati tuwogera ku ekyo tulina institutions ezirwanyisa buli bw'enguzi nyinza okumenyerako ezimu ku zo CID, police, anti-corruption unit and one. Kati why do you sound as if tekisobola kuggwawo?
Why hasn't it ended for the last 30-something years we've been in this regime? I'm not against this regime because this is the one I have. Yeah? But the point I'm trying to make is corruption is a human vice which must be dealt with firm, and that's why sometimes I like Idi Amin. Idi Amin, for him, it was no nonsense. Corruption, Kalaba. I'm not saying that's what we should do. We can use a different method.
But even if we follow the laws, we can
demonstrate to make corruption extremely very expensive. So that if I'm corrupt and you have caught me being corrupt, whatever I've been corrupt with, you confiscate it and take it.
So, Dr. Henry, at the end of the year, financial year 2025-2026, Munnayuganda kiki omusuubira ky'anaaba afunyemu? More so, in this case, with the service delivery, your expectations?
My expectation,
based on experience, joining mu tax work,
and also budget work.
Uganda asuubira ki?
We need a miracle to become a $500 billion economy. If we can't get a miracle, we need to do some witchcraft.
Either miracle or witchcraft.
Yes. Either way is. But the current situations, personally, when I see my experiences as an individual, as a Ugandan citizen, things are regressing very, very badly. Some of us are even contemplating getting out of this economy and going to serve other economies. Because you can't work in a place that is not helping you to grow.
Maybe
no wonder some of the younger people who are Ugandans bafuna magazine ne bavaamu ne batambula ne
bagenda ku kyeyo.
But I loved my country and I love my country. I wanted to offer my services to this country. That's why I stayed.
Dr. nga tugenda kumaliriza bweyogera bwotyo naye nga speeches ezikolebwa ku mukolo nga budget guwa ssuubi nti buli kimu kigenda kubeera kirungi. Bano abakugu baffe bo speeches zaawukana n'ekiri ku ground kyogezako okulaba.
Okyogedde bulungi. I mean, I even call it lip service because even as the speech najusomye nalabye okay, they are praising job creation. Why are we having Ugandans going to become Kadamas? If the job creation thing is very well, and they are economies, why are we seeing Ugandans going out as Kadamas? Slave. They are now taking themselves as slaves. Before they were
secondary slavery.
Before they were forced to be taken, now they are taking themselves. It's not good. We need to do something. And I don't like the idea of depending so much on borrowed money or grants from outside. Let's organize ourselves internally to raise our own capital and be self-reliant.
Katusemera ensonga ya supplementary budgets zitera okujja nga budget yakasomwa. Budget etandika okukola mu September oba osembyayo tuzisuubira supplementary budgets ozoogerako ki?
Supplementary budget is just bad manners.
Wangi?
Just bad
or
manners.
Unforeseen circumstances.
No, you can't tell me that there were unforeseen circumstances. You have passed the budget a week before.
In 1 month?
And no, not even 1 month. A week after. Even before the budget has been implemented. A week after, you're coming with a supplementary.
Kitegeeza ki ekyo?
Bad manners. Poor plan. Not even poor planning, it's just bad behavior. Because you can't tell me that we did not plan, we did not see what we were
Kyemuyita financial indiscipline.
That's financial indiscipline.
Obaka ki bw'osembyayo Dr. nga tuva wano?
And I can only say I am glad to be on this platform and to speak on Baba Obusoga Bulaire.
Yes.
It's my first time to be here. And to just okusuubiza Uganda that let's stay firm. Yes, we shall make it. The economy, bad as it may seem to be, we shall make it, and let's support ourselves and our country to get out of this kind of crisis and speak truthfully and honestly to problems. And because if we pretend about them, we shall not be solving the problem. I think the most important thing is that to do okola reflection eyo netubeera nga tumanya ensonga gye problem eriwo netuyiya kyetulina okukola okugyawo problem eyo.
Mweba nnyo mweba ddala bwetyo bwetambudde olunaku olwaliro ne Dr. Henry Bazira okulabika nti atwegaseeko mukugu mu by'ensonga z'emisolo ne budget bwetyo bwetambudde tweyanza byaso bannaffe ab'ekitongole kya Siatin Uganda
Enoni Baba TV Obusoga Bulaire. Ku bizinesi ekikumi ezitandika buli lunaku wagenda okuyitawo omwaka nga 8 zigudde 10 zikonye 9 nga ziri kalebwerebwe emu ku 10 yokka yeerabika ng'ekula obulungi. Buli muntu yandiyagadde okutandika ekinaawangala lubeerera ne kikyusa embeera. YPH eva ekuleetera ebisinga buli lunaku okuva mu 2008 nereera ekyaleeta. YPA erina projects empangazi ezikolera ssente lubeerera obutali kufiira wadde okuddirira. Byonna bisoboka mu YPA: okulunda embuzi, okulima kasooli, okulunda enjuki n'ebirala bingi biwonyeza bangi okubonaabona. Nawe osobola okukyusa embeera. Akatale YPA yekakwaka ensi yonna. Yita ku 0703 000 034